Hello, good afternoon. My name is Anne Velenturf and I'm a Senior Research Fellow in Circular Economy at the University of Leeds. I'm also the head of the Yorkshire Circular Lab, and in my job I facilitate transitions towards a more sustainable and circular economy by bringing people together. So a circular economy is all about making better use of resources. Extracting resources and making products drives directly about 50% of greenhouse gas emissions and is also responsible for about 90% of biodiversity loss. So it's really important in a circular economy that we reduce the amount of natural resources that we take from the environment and that we make the most out of the resources that we have in our society for people and for environment and also for companies as well, of course. And finally, it's really important that we minimize the amount of waste that we generate. So in a circular economy, it's really important that we all try to buy less. So for example, try to borrow something or ask yourself whether it's necessary to get something at all. If you do need to buy something, then try to get it in a reused form or try to buy something sustainable if you do have to buy it anew. Try to use things for longer. So make use of repair, and if you can't use it anymore, then please give it away for reuse. If none of these options are possible, then try to recycle things. Recycling is a really good thing to do, but it's really the last option in the list. And that's because recycling still costs a lot of energy, can also cost a lot of water, and that's it's not possible to reach a sustainable outcome with recycling alone. So in a sustainable circular economy, average resource use per person has to be reduced by 50%. And that means that many of us will have to buy significantly less and will all have to waste a lot less as well. And such a circular economy, it impacts on everything in our lives. Just imagine what your life would look like if you had 50% less stuff in it. It would mean that you would live quite differently. It would mean that you're working and how you're learning would be really different. And that means that you have to interact differently with your community as well. Probably everything would be more localized. You'd be sharing things such as transport. So rather than having your own car sitting in front of your door, doing most of the time absolutely nothing, you'd be sharing that together with your neighbors. Maybe you would have somewhere a community space where you are sharing things such as tools and your white goods. You'd be helping each other more to fix things and to reuse more as well. So that's all, you have to buy less and then you can also be wasting less as well. Such an economy, such society will look really different than what it does now. And it's really important that everybody therefore knows about circular economy so that you can also have fully have an opportunity to let your voice be heard and be part of co-producing and shaping your communities yourselves. So a sustainable circular economy would have a lot of benefits to it. First and foremost, we'll be creating a lot more social value together. For example, you would have much better connections with your community. You probably have more friends and have better contact with them as well. You'll be living in a cleaner environment, for example, with radically less carbon emissions and with much cleaner air. And of course, when you're buying less stuff, then you're also saving a lot of money. And the money that you do spend often goes to local companies, which then also helps to strengthen economic resilience in the places where you are living.